Hi everyone, thank you so much for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for liking. Thanks for engaging with me. Thanks for all the comments. Even if they weren't kind, I don't care. It's been fun engaging with you guys. Thanks again. I recently asked ChatGPT what could I do to improve my channel. It told me that my channel was pretty much boring and I needed to be more personable. So that is what I have indeed been trying to do, and now here we are. Thanks for being here. I'm just going to quickly try to answer some of the concerns and questions that people had on my hiking solo in grizzly country video. I think the top one was, why would you ever hike alone in grizzly country? And the answer was, I didn't actually intend to, but it was Mother's Day and I had set out to do a family hike. My husband said, do you want to go somewhere nice for dinner? And I said, no, I want to go do a hike that I haven't done in a long time. So we set out to do that. We packed a cooler, we started the hike, and my 4-year-old was kind of being difficult. He's done much harder hikes. He's done a 5.5-mile hike in Glacier when he was 3, but he was just not feeling it that day and he was being difficult. So my husband said, okay, I think I'm just going to turn around. And I said, okay, I think I'm just going to keep going. And I did, and I had a blast. It was beautiful up there. I probably looked silly if anyone was maybe creepily watching me in the mountains or something. I was scared. I was nervous, but this is a common thing that a lot of Montanans do. I don't frequently do it because I am a big baby, but it's common for Montanans to do it. I didn't intend to hike alone. I ended up hiking alone and I enjoyed it. It was beautiful. When I got to the falls, I was the only one down there. I propped my phone up on a dirt mound that a log was on and I was happy. I did this pose and it was great. It was beautiful. I quickly hiked back because I was getting nervous. It was a little late in the afternoon, but it was awesome. The second question I have is, why would you ever hike in grizzly country? We live in a very mountainous area. This is a common thing that Montanans do. They recreate in the mountains, they camp, they fish, they hike. So me doing this wasn't uncommon. The grizzly bears aren't waiting there to eat you behind a bush. They don't necessarily view you as a food source. So the idea is you make noise to alert them of your presence, because most encounters with bears happen because of surprises. So me saying, hey bear, wasn't just for fun, just an easy way for me to remember to make noise. But those are the two things that I usually advise: bear spray and making lots of noise, both of which I did. A lot of people were suggesting guns, which I don't disagree with. I just don't actually know how to handle a handgun very well. So if I'm by myself, I'm not gonna strap one to me because it would be of no use to me. The third thing was, people were asking a lot about the outfit. The outfit is something I wear all the time. It's a pair of athletic shorts that are actually quite old and a t-shirt. There was no intention behind it. I wear that when I go hiking with my kids. I wear that when I go biking with my kids. I wear that to the playground. It's just a normal outfit for me. People did have a point when they were suggesting I don't wear them because of ticks, but I get bad tan lines, so I wanted to wear them. It's that simple. That's it. Thank you again so much for watching the videos, for liking, subscribing, engaging with me. It's been fun. I plan to get to Glacier soon, so stay tuned for that.